Hello everyone, Natasha is here again. Today I'm going to speak with you about the Air Cadets again. In my previous video, I have given you a few facts about when the Air Training Corps was established, and you were able to see the cadets' presentation evening. I'd like to give you a bit more detail of what the Air Cadets are for and what activities do I take part in. We meet at the squadron premises twice per week in the evenings for 2.5 hours. We are issued full military uniform, skirts, shirts, trousers, berets, combat uniform and coats, which we have to wear to all our meetings and outings. We are given a cadet's passport where all our officers record all our achievements and activities we take part in. As Air Cadets, we learn lots of interesting things which could be used in civilian life as well. I have already passed my test on the first aid course, which is very useful if someone needs medical assistance. We are learning how to read maps. We do learn how to recognise different types of aircraft. Every meeting at Cadets, we do some drill at the beginning and at the end. Drill includes practicing at marching and saluting and other things as well. The Air Cadets offer many exciting activities such as sport competitions, expeditions, camps, rifle shooting, flying powered aircrafts and much, much more. I was lucky to go on 2 camps last year. One was at HMS Bristol. HMS stands for Her Royal Majesty's Ship. Also, did you know a ship is always called a her? It's never called a he or an it. We stayed on HMS Bristol, which used to be a Royal Navy Type 82 destroyer. After finishing its active service in the Royal Navy, it was permanently located in Portsmouth, where it became a training ship for different organisations and cadets. We had our first experience of life on board a warship. We slept on board, had our food there, and went on a number of excursions to different museums. Second camp I went on was an annual camp at one of the RAF bases. RAF stands for Royal Air Force. It was a full week camp. We had to get up very early every morning to be able to fulfill our programme of events each day. It was my first experience of flying in a tutor aircraft. There were only 2 of us in the aeroplane, the pilot instructor and I. I was lucky enough to spend 40 minutes in the air compared to the other cadets who spent only 30 minutes. We were an extra 10 minutes in the air as there was a military plane coming into land before us. Unfortunately, we were not allowed to take any photos on the RAF base, so I cannot show you much pictures. And another event to remember last year was the Birmingham International Tattoo.
paying tribute to the few who fought in the Battle of Britain 75 years ago. And we begin with Ron Goodwin's Battle of Britain March.
There is a separate video on my channel where you can see it in full. There were lots of sport events during the past year, and I'm going to another one very soon, which is Cross Country Cadets Championship. It is not necessary that I will become a pilot or will join the armed forces, but all this training which I am given might help me in my future career, whichever path I choose. Thank you for listening. I hope to speak with you again soon. Bye.